You camouflage in the sand right there with that gray shirt.
2013 Dukes OceanFest.
That is the voice of North Shore.
On the new 16-foot SIC
that helps with the
Standamaran
contest every year.
The winds were probably 8 to 15 miles an hour, pretty easterly.
How many years
the tide was pretty bad until the point, so there was current coming at us, but the bumps were pretty much straight to your back, and we didn't have a lot of groundswell, so it was a perfect condition for that board today. Normally when it's a bad tide, when I'm riding my other SIC board, the V2, it takes a lot of energy to get it up to speed and to try to catch bumps in a bad tide. The big difference I noticed with the Standamaran today, with the less surface area, the thing just glides through the water more, so it's far less energy to get the board moving, and once it catches a bump, it just plows through the next bump and just keeps going and going, and you're using way less energy. And once we got to Black Rock Point, the tide seemed to a little more current to your back, and I was starting to gain ground on some of the people ahead of me. So it takes a little while to get the hang of how to ride it. You know, not being in surf stance when you're catching a big bump is kind of odd, standing straight like this and just plowing into the bump ahead of you, but it's just nice right through. It doesn't have too bad of a pause, so it's a little more technical of a board, but definitely an advantage, I would say. For me, it's an advantage, or it's a better board in certain conditions. So definitely there's different tools for different conditions, and today this was the right tool.
So you didn't miss the V2?
I did not miss the V2, and I would have gotten much better of a workout as far as using my muscles. So I think in a longer distance race, the amount of energy you'd save in the right conditions on this board would be huge advantage. So
plus you can do the surf race tomorrow with more energy, huh?
Yes, I've got more energy at my age. You know, all that stuff starts to add up.
So this one, you use the same paddle today?
Like I used my quick blade 110 today, the big wide.
Oh, you use a bigger one?
I use a big blade, which normally I would have switched to a smaller blade on my V2 because it's like paddling. It's like if you're riding a bike uphill in a high gear. So when the current's coming at you and you've got a big paddle, it's like being in a high gear trying to ride up a hill. You know, it's just hard to whip the paddle through the water fast enough to catch the bumps. But with that same paddle on this, and the stroke is completely different. You don't hammer as much. It's more of a smooth stroke, more twisting your body, more finesse. But yeah, it was huge today. I mean, at the end of the race, normally I'm ready to pass out at the finish because I put so much energy into it, and I was fine. I was talking like I'm talking right now at the end of it.
Because Bo said that right up until about what, Lighthouse? And Lighthouse is when you kind of took off on it, huh?
Well, yeah, I had a little bit swell, so I was kind of felt good coming back right through there. And then that didn't last too long.
No, but for this one, you said this one probably
so
was...
I seen them like going by Black Point, and it was kind of like, oh, this is like...
Yeah, it started getting really good. Yeah. So it was definitely using less energy too. Yeah. So that's a huge advantage. I hope too many people don't get the board until I get races these days. Let me have an advantage for a little while.
So you rode the V2 today, right?
V2.
But then that brown one you used to ride was a V2 also, or no?
No. That was the Kalama one I had.
Oh.
So that one had more rocker.
Uh-huh.
So not too good.
How you like this one?
I like this one better.